For black women the world over, it's an all too familiar refrain. Because of this, chemically altered hair, be it through a relaxer, texturizer or jerry curl, has been a rite of passage for black girls around the globe. However, across the African diaspora, beauty standards for black women are slowly changing.
In recent times, there has been a marked increase in awareness, confidence and pride as more women are rejecting European beauty standards and are embracing the kinks and coils of their natural hair.
Seeing the natural hair community grow as much as it has, to me it's almost euphoric. To me there's nothing more beautiful than a woman who embraces her true self. And while I'm not anti-relaxer, I do just particularly love the idea of a woman embracing how she is God-given, which includes the texture of her hair.
Asha says her journey as a curly girl was difficult. She was teased mercilessly as her African father and French Creole mother were incapable of handling her thick, curly tresses. Like countless others, she went to great lengths to alter the texture of her hair. Nothing worked.
I still got teased. It never worked. I never felt beautiful. I didn't like how I looked. And then it only got more and more challenging when I entered into the dancing and modeling industry in Trinidad. People then began to tell me, why don't you relax your hair? It would be so much easier to manage. Or, oh my God, what are we going to do with all of this? It's so thick, it's going to take up too much time.
This, she says, just added to the burden of self-hate she was already struggling with. Finally, after years of heat and chemical damage and countless attempts to fit in, Asha says she had enough.
So I did a big chop, got rid of all the heat, and I began my natural hair process. And I started telling anyone who came to touch my hair, if you have heat, I'm not doing the job, it's done.
The resurgence of the natural hair movement, fueled by cultural consciousness, has empowered many women and girls to be more accepting of their Afro hair.
Naturalista Mariah John says it's all about freedom of expression and teaching young girls that regardless of its texture or curl pattern, their natural hair is just as beautiful as any other hair type.
You know, there's a space for them, that it's not just one person to fit that mold. You know, you have to be comfortable in your skin. You have to learn to love yourself, and if somebody doesn't feel comfortable, hype them up, you know, tell them good things about themselves.
Chanel says enormous strides have been made in the name of inclusion. However, she believes that more natural hair visibility in media and on beauty platforms can be incredibly helpful in promoting Afro acceptance.
Where there has been some progress, we do have a good way to go in terms of equal representation for all skin tones, all textures. I think that the persons who are responsible for putting people out there on media need to be a bit more open-minded as to how the country is in terms of our demographic.
Research shows that the black hair care industry is worth more than $500 billion. Having acknowledged the potential, mainstream companies continue to pursue this niche market by launching product lines that cater specifically to the needs of black hair. There has also been a marked increase in the number of black-owned hair care lines. Dionne Baptiste, TTT News.